Are you?
Hey, everybody. How do I get my, oh, there we go. Hey, there we are.
Hello, Kyle. Kyle
Hello, Susan.
Shepard. He is the man in space for personal space travel. Love you, subtractive.net. And I'm so happy that you're here. So Kyle has been patient as a saint. He walked me through how to set up my MetaMask and add the NFTs and buy NFTs. But if you want to tell them a little bit about it, I'm gonna prepare the 2 videos I have in association with NFTs. Okay, they're very short, but
okay, great.
So tell us a little bit about how non-fungible tokens are helping the artist community and how you are spearheading at the forefront of it, and even through Clubhouse.
Yeah, my background, I've been in entertainment for 20 plus years. We just leave it at 20 plus after you hit 20, I think. And I've also had a big interest in technology forever, since I was very young. And I got into the crypto space in 2012, and thanks to a friend of mine who was bugging me about it and said, hey, this is very much your mindset and you need to know about this. And that person actually flew out to LA and was like, sat me down and did exactly what I did for you. And I want to commend you and the LA New Media Film Festival for being, have the foresight to include this form. Because a lot of people don't understand. They're like, why would I accept a large amount of money or sell a JPEG or even a short video for that? What does it mean? And ultimately, you get to select the rarity of whatever it is that you want to put out there on the blockchain. And the blockchain is simply just a public ledger that sort of attaches that item to you. Just like a Pokemon card or anything else that's a collectible, that it's officially from them by where you get it, the packaging, etc. And this is a new time, and a lot of you are probably like, well, how does this impact film? Since a lot of people here are film related, and video and other moving motion art form, and we're just in the very, very early days. And if you imagine, to do a little homework, and anybody that wants to know more, just ping me, a direct message here, and I will take your email and share a bunch of information with you. But where we're going with this and why this kind of dovetails into festivals and other creators is that the decentralization of these things. If you imagine a platform like Netflix, and it has the ability to house all of the same amount of content and ever growing content. And imagine not needing all of the infrastructure to run something like that, and we're in a very early stage. Like I said, we may be a few years out, but you will start to see NFTs in films where you could buy a scene, you could buy a prop, you could buy any type of collectible from the film, or you could actually eventually invest in film and do things like that where you actually have a return. Now, most NFTs are not securities. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. But as regulations and things come out, we will get to that point where you may be doing all of your fundraising from a crypto fund or from other people that want to just be a part of your film. It opens it up to a two-way conversation. So there's a lot of possibilities, and they're really endless. And back to what I was saying about that platform, if you have that imagine running off of a decentralized system like a blockchain, serving up all of the different data, running exactly like a Netflix, and imagine 70% of that money being able to go right to the filmmaker. That's where it starts to get disruptive, and that's where it starts to get exciting. We have a long way to go. It's not happening tomorrow, and it's not a light switch, but mark my words, 5 years plus from now, we're going to start to see several different platforms where people that believe in supporting the artist and supporting the creator starts to carve out all of the middle feeders that won't be necessary. And also it's on the blockchain. You can see how many people watched your film. You actually get that data. It's not a big conglomerate that doesn't want you to see that information so that you don't know what you're going to get paid. This is all public. So I think that it will start with music. It already has. There are several platforms that are doing this with music, and it will roll out to probably short form content and then ultimately features, series, and everything else. So that's why it matters. And I'm very excited to announce 3 winners to this year's festival. And I can't share my screen, but I will tell everybody. I can actually drop it in the chat right now. You can.
So can I just interject for one second?
For it.
So Kyle, bear with me 1 second. So Kyle was amazing in helping me move forward and figure out how to make it happen. Christopher Ruan, the augmented reality artist that has won a couple of times in the festivals, that I needed to really get into this. And then Kyle took me to the next level. Let me just show these 2 quick videos, okay, Kyle? And then let's let everyone know that this particular year, we didn't charge anyone an entry fee. So it was free to enter, and we promised to buy 2 NFTs. We have bought 4, 3 of which we're announcing. So that means we've created a gallery, and we actually curated the gallery, and Kyle helped me with that, right? Because it's like if you go to MoCA, you know, you're going for an exhibit they have. But here's the really exciting news. So moving forward, there will be a submission fee just like there is for the other categories, but 100% of that submission fee is going to go buy NFTs. So bear with me, 2 short videos. And Kyle, you don't know this yet, but once the festival wraps, we're going to start figuring out how to auction and drop so it increases the value. And so Christopher created this for the festival, and we can help auction this off and then obviously help all the artists. So this is the first NFT we will drop on an auction. Here you go. And then one other quick video. Watch this, because he created this from one of his winning pieces a couple of years ago. Isn't that fun?
That's cool. Love that.
Yeah. So see this piece in the middle? He won an award for Best Augmented Reality that year. Here it comes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's almost over. Okay, so yeah, beautiful stuff. Isn't that great?
That is awesome.
Right.
I love both those pieces.
So thank you so much for being here. Take it away. I love the variety of the pieces you helped me choose. You know, and I loved that one of them was a 5 of a 9. So that means, you know, people can have exclusive artwork or multiple. Take it away, Kyle. We're so excited you're here.
I'm dropping the winners into the chat because it's kind of tough to just talk about it, and you can just take a look. And they're from multiple different places. And let's see, I am being a little slow. Apologies here. There's the second one and the third one. And this third one is from an artist in India that lives in Auroville. And if you've never heard of Auroville, because I have not, it's really interesting. It's like a international city that was built in the 60s and 70s, sort of a utopia almost. And I think a lot of people think it's a cult. It's not. But it was really, really awesome. And selecting this piece and talking with this artist who's only 18 years old, we got as much out of it as they did by being selected, because I didn't even know this place existed. And as I did my research on it, it was really amazing. Like, it's a beautiful place, very inspiring. And this person's an illustrator that got into NFTs only a few months ago. And, you know, somebody gave me a piece of advice when we started dropping our own NFTs, and they were like, just do it. Don't overthink it. Don't get too crazy with it. Don't compare yourself to others. Just do something you're incredibly passionate about and put it out there, and then move on to the next, to the next. And that's what I encourage everyone to do that might be interested in that. And like I said, I'll say it one more time. I'm very happy to help anybody. I've got some things I've written with a bunch of links, and I'm always happy to help people get into the space. But thank you, Susan. I think I've taken enough time. The winners are listed there, not in any particular order, because they're all very great in their own special way. And I, again, want to commend you for supporting the NFT community, supporting the artists, and having, you know, just that vision to be like the first film festival that I know of that's actually doing this, you know, and supporting the community, and has the intention to keep that rolling over and over again, building a big collection. And, you know, that collection, we'll see what it becomes someday. It's early days. So thank you, Susan.
I could not have done it without you as well. So thank you so much. We'll be in touch soon.
All right.
A full audience clap for you. Watch this from like 2 years ago.